Hi, it's Rick here with another shoe review. Today I'm going to be talking about the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3. So I am going to be using this shoe for marathon training this year coming up, 2024 or in 2025, depending on what year I can get into one. So I'm going to talk about the shoe and how I'm using it currently, and maybe a few more things after that. So I just want to touch real fastly on the upper. Extremely breathable, comfortable. I feel like it falls into the snugger end of things. I've heard reviews about this being too baggy, but I do not feel like that's the case for me. I feel like it fits really comfortable and race day ready. I feel like it falls into a race day feel. The toe area, plenty of toe room. Mid-foot area, I feel like that's where it fits really snug and comfortable. Heel area locks down. I don't feel any heel slip. And the tongue is perfectly padded, in my opinion. It kind of like just disappears underfoot. I feel like a lot of shoes have a big tongue and it kind of sucks back in. I feel like this tongue stays basically where it is. If you can see where it is right now, that's where it stays when you run with it, and it's minimalist tongue, and I love that about this shoe, and it's really comfortable. I did hear a review about this shoe not having any reflective tape on it, and the other day I just was shining a light around this shoe, and I seen that the heel area, this like rubbery plastic on the heel counter, is reflective, and I thought that was really cool. I figured I would let people know. That looks really awesome, especially if you're doing some night runs. I feel like the area that this shoe really stands out to me is the midsole. I would compare the midsole very similar to the the A6 Nova Blast 3. I feel like the energy return, the bounce, all that stuff on these two shoes is very similar. I feel like this shoe has more mobility in the sense that it's more flexible, but with that nylon plate in there, I feel like that adds a little bit more stability. So it's hard to explain, but I would just say this shoe is really, I feel like it would be really good for slow runs, fast runs, and just changing tempo, because it kind of just disappears underfoot. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm planning on using it for more long runs and just more speedier workouts. But definitely not something I'm gonna use primarily for that. I have other shoes I want to use for speed training. But yeah, definitely a comfortable midsole, bouncy, supportive, cushiony, and I hope to get at least 300 plus miles in this shoe along my journey to do a marathon. The outsole is, it's not bad. It's not the most grippiest outsole in wet pavement conditions, but I have no issues with it on concrete. So sidewalks, I feel grips perfectly fine. Yeah, and I don't see any kind of abnormal wear and tear. I only have like 12 miles in this shoe, so, and not the best review as far as that is concerned, but it was, I guess you could say, it did feel kind of awkward getting out of the box. I feel like where this sole runs, it kind of felt like, if you can imagine how this sole looks, imagine where this is, it felt like there was no sole there when I was running. So I kind of chalked it up to the shoe not being broken in enough. And since I've been putting some miles on this, it feels like that's kind of going away. It was just more of an awkward feeling. It kind of made me feel like I was running on the outside of my foot more than flat. So I don't know, I feel like just give a shoe a few miles to break in, and I'm sure you won't have any issues with it either. But yeah, I'm excited to be running my first marathon in 2024. I'm up to 9 miles now on my journey. So as I continue going along, I'm going to be doing more reviews, talking about these shoes and how they're performing along that journey. If you're someone who's doing a marathon currently, training for your first one, or an experienced veteran, I would love to hear your comments along about my journey, and please subscribe to support the channel. Yeah, and feel free to drop any comments of inspiration or ideas that you do for your marathon training, as far as stretching, routines of training, diets, that kind of stuff. I'm all ears here. But thank you for watching this video. I hope this was helpful. Please give this video a like and subscribe if it's something you want to do. Thank you.